The Hangout on Air is live. Live what? This video gonna be crazy as hell. Let me see. It's telling me the video is live and clearly it's not. I just came. Pinning invites. Thank you, Raven. Good morning, Raven. This is over from 2014. This is crazy. And at 17, show you how far behind I am. Pinning invites. How are you? I'm gonna see if it's in the chat room. Nothing as usual. It's funny, I can see the chat room, but group chat, but nothing is coming up here. Like it's nothing here at all. It is nothing here. Nothing. What does this say? Choose link. Okay, I got a feeling this could be it for me. I guess everybody's over it. What time is it? Oh well, I stuck around. Okay. No success. I tried. just don't understand why is this so difficult to do just this little bit of BS, you know? This is crazy. Did I hear noise? Lovely tranny. You know, definitely not inviting you. It's a damn shame. It sucks. What the hell? This is confusing as shit with this page. Let me just invite everybody. How have you been, sis? I don't even know if this is now or past or This makes no damn sense. Oh my God. I'll have to delete half of these videos. What's up? Can y'all hear me? I see my fingers moving. Good. There we go. So is it? Can you hear me? Can y'all go to that Google Hangout and stuff? I guess that's where you gotta go to in order to talk to me. I don't know. Enter chat message on link here. I'm still broadcasting, even know it. Oh well, it's people. I can't do this. This is crazy. I didn't even know it's people even on this stupid thing. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm over it. I'm sorry. I'm over it because it's not showing me nothing. Like I don't know what I'm doing, and it's depressing. No, I want to be depressed. It's not. It's 9:06, and I done got comfortable in my chair because you know I'm about to sign off. About to make me some chicken and French fries. Down with this. It's a waste of time. Oh God, you can see through my shirt. This is crazy. I guess my hair ain't long enough, huh? Anyway, it is what it is. Oh God, you really can see through my shirt. Oh God. That's what it is. Anyway, so I guess I failed. It keeps saying a link, but every time I try to play something in the link, nothing happens. There is a chat thing. Let me see something. I'm gonna show y'all what it shows me, so you can see on my end. This is the box. This is me. This is where y'all supposed to be down here, but nothing's down here. So okay. This is group chat, but nothing is coming up. Like I've been trying to. Oh, like I don't know what to do, y'all. Like I feel bad because I think I done failed. Because clearly, I invited you, everybody, into the chat room, but my drive upload. This thing takes me to places that I'm not even, I'm not even, the chat line is here. This is crazy as hell. You're presenting to everybody. I don't know what that means. Presenting what? Anyway, I tried, so this was a bust. Sorry, this was a bad idea, I guess.
Oh. So anyway, y'all have a nice, safe weekend and stuff. You know. So anyway, y'all have a nice, safe. Wait a minute. Weekend and stuff. What is this? Wait a minute. You know. So anyway, y'all have a nice, safe. Wait a minute. Weekend and stuff. What is this? Can y'all see this? Or something says. Y'all have a nice, safe. Wait a minute. Weekend and stuff. What is this? Can y'all see this? I just said something that says live chat. I clicked the link and clicked in there. Can y'all see that? Oh, it says no. It says 2 people watching, but I see Rhonda. Are you on YouTube? What is this 0? Uh-oh. Time delay in video and audio. Rhonda W, can you hear me or no? Why is this noise coming from? Stop broadcasting. Okay, then I have to get the link. So where's the link at? Okay. So I get the link and I post it in the chat room. Then I click on that. Then it takes me to where y'all are at. I think this when that noise they're making. Then I click on that. Then it takes me to where y'all are at. I think this when that noise they're making. Can you hear me now, Rhonda? I see Audrey, Rhonda. Then I click on that. Then it takes me to where y'all are at. Rhonda W, Audrey, Nicole. Can you hear me now, Rhonda? I see Audrey, Rhonda. It's a delay, like you said. Can you hear me now, Rhonda? I see Audrey, Rhonda. What is all this noise in the background? Why is it making all this noise? Can y'all hear me or no? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me at all? Or no? Oh, I think I heard somebody say something. It's their broadcasting rate. It's funny because when I put the chat on, it's like,
It's their broadcasting rate.
when I bring it back to
It's funny
here,
because when I put the chat on, it's
it
like,
start making this noise. Can y'all still see me or no?
it's their broadcasting rate.
When I bring it back to
It's
here,
funny because when I put the chat on, it's
it
like,
start making this noise. Can y'all still see me or no?
when I
Two
bring it
people
back to
watching.
when I put the chat on,
It start making this noise.
can y'all still see me or no?
It's definitely a delay, that's for damn sure. Let's try it again. Maybe I got rid of some of the noise. Is some of the noise gone? Oh God. Is some of the noise gone? Let's try it again. Maybe I got rid of some of the noise. Is some of the noise gone? Oh God. Is some of the noise gone? Let's try it again. Oh, so that's what we do. When it gets crazy, I click off and then reload it back on again. Hey Tanya, what's up, sis? After we had our stalkers and stuff. Oh, so that's what we do. When it gets crazy, I click off and then reload it back on. Hey Tanya, what's up, sis? Yeah, I noticed. I'm gonna try it again. Let me try one more time. I don't understand where this feedback is coming from. Like it still should be doing this feedback and stuff. I'm thinking maybe I got too much going on. Like it still should be doing this feedback and stuff. I'm thinking maybe I got too much going on. Feedback and stuff. The delay is crazy. But it's working. Turn off anything else that may be tuning around. There is an echo. That's the thing. When I turn this other one off, it shuts everything off. I'm gonna try this again. Because if I hit this, it stops. It cuts this off. That's the thing. When I turn this other one on, it shuts everything off. I'm trying to reboot it again. I'm trying to reboot it again. Is it a little better or no? I'm trying to reboot it again. It's funny because it stops and then it starts. Is it a little better or no? It's funny because it stops and then it starts. Is it a little better or no? It's funny because it stops and then it starts. Hey, have you got messages out? Oh man, maybe turn down the speaker volume. Okay, I turned it down. Can y'all hear me now? Oh, what did I do that? That mean y'all can hear me? Is it better? Can y'all hear me now? Or I turned it down. This is crazy. Is it better now? Oh, so I have to turn the volume now. So that makes it. Oh, okay. So that's the feedback we're getting. Okay, we getting there, people. We getting there. I was like, what? Look, the light comes on. You know what? I can't. Oh, we get in there. It is a run for the money. So this is crazy. 9:30, 9:35. We are here. Yay! What's up, Miss Lake? Just relax and talk. Okay, there we go. We made it. Lord knows this has been up. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I was like, I'm apologizing. I'm like, I can't do this. I was like, I just can't win. And I'm like, what is this feedback? So I clicked it off, and it's funny because I'm in a whole another area. Then it showed me one thing, then I went somewhere else, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna keep trying, don't give up, And but I'm so glad y'all made it. We made it 6 people. You don't have to apologize. It just was like, it was funny because I was like, this is not gonna work. But I'm so happy. Thank y'all for helping me, because y'all know I was like, this is not gonna work. You have no idea. So what's going on, people? How do we handle it? And thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter, Tanya, View is a View, and I don't know how many other people. I don't even want to touch too much. I'm gonna click everything off. But everybody, a View is a View, and yeah, View is a View, and Peter and Tanya, and thank y'all. Hopefully I'm forgetting nobody. We done left twice, and the third time it comes back, it worked. Yes. So it's really clear this time. Like, y'all don't hear none of that feedback we were seeing before. So we good. We done. Shoot. Yeah, it's a process. That's for damn sure. It's definitely a process. I'm trying to make sure the camera's here. 6 people watching. Then when you end this, it will go straight to YT, and then you click your choice like a regular video, monetize, and you're good. Nope, no feedback. Yes. No problems. Yes. Raven, my little New Jersey. Silly. Hello, Nevada. Raven. Raven with glasses, honey. It's like I'm reading all this little small stuff. It's like auditioning for an acting role and you can't read the words. You're like, what? Hope to hear more of you. Me too, Peter. It is what it is. I really didn't think this was going to happen. I'm going to be honest. I was like, this is not going to happen for us. I was like, this is crazy. But we made it. It took about an hour and a half. So anybody going out for the weekend? Anybody going out? Well, we can't help you win your classes. We'll get through with us. You're looking as good. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you. I don't put no makeup on. You already know what it is. Look, they like y'all ain't seeing my words. Y'all done see way too much of what you needed to see anyway, but it is what it is. So everybody's staying home and stuff. I wanted to, so we get this little interaction thing going on, especially when we got this stalker and stuff. He out there stalking me and hating me. I sent him a thing, let him know I knew what he did. And I sent him his pictures and stuff to let him know that I'm on to him. It's so sad. And the thing is that you already know the story. We was together and clearly it didn't work because he wanted to rob me. He cut from my money and he got mad. He's been mad ever since. That's what's so funny. Who robs a person and get mad at them because you can't find their money? Come on now. Good evening, Cooper. This is so crazy, I swear. Shepherd ghetto motherfuckers. Ghetto motherfuckers. Good evening, Cooper. I don't go out unless it's to pay rent and buy things that I need. Yeah, me too, like some chicken and french fries. But you already know I'm fixing some french fries and I leave this. Happy to see you live too, Cooper. Evening from Australia. What's up, Peter? Mr. Peter Loves. Hey, Peter. Yes, it's different. So nobody's going out, everybody's staying in. That's cool. I don't blame you. I think this thing got like a delay or something, like big time delay. You already know. I really was wondering if I was going to get this thing going today. I was like, this is not going the way I want. What state are in are? I'm in Jersey. New Jersey. I'm in the ghetto. You get the hang of it and people can join you on the panel. I don't even look. The panel? I'm just trying to figure out a panel at myself. I just got my Art Natural shampoo and conditioner. Oh, okay. I went and got me some VO5. I've been using that. You know me, I'm cheap, so I'm at the dollar store. And I'm still with my stress here. This is my stress here. My New Jersey, yes. Jersey. It's funny because I'm like, okay, this is so weird. So weird. Now, I really didn't think this was going to happen, but I guess it did happen. God knows. I was like, so I'm having a nice glass of red wine. If you post the link, 9 people can be on live with you. Post the link. Oh, God. Okay, we're pushing it, but I'm going to try this. Post the link, and 9 people can be on with you. Can we try it again? It's not letting me post nothing. It's not posting. She has some bud. I guess it's not beer, huh? Careful now, Raven. Some of them don't work. Yeah, I noticed. Hi, Strawberry. And the thing about it is I really can't really send you a link because if you start talking to me, I can't. I have to turn my volume up, and then we have like noise again. Hi, Strawberry Lemonade. Love you more. I remember you. I remember a lot of y'all. You know, I'm a nosy bitch. Cooper, Rosie O'Kelly has friends in the chat. Oh, okay, that's cool. Rosie O'Donnell's Rosie O'Donnell, ex-girlfriend, committed suicide. Thank you, Strawberry Lemonade. I like your name. It's very thirsty. Strawberry lemonade with a splash of Johnny Walker Red. Okay. Yes. I'm totally fangirly right now. Straight up, anybody who mess with Miss Raven got an answer to me. The dum-dums. You're so funny. You are so funny, the dum-dums. You 5'11", all right there. But you know, after a certain amount of stress, people just mess with you. You know how we get, you know, we act up. We don't want to. But you know, people make you act like a fool sometimes. So, Tanya like weed. Who likes wine? You have made a very positive energy about you. Thank you. I try. Pray for me, because you know I ain't the best. Maybe make a lot of mistakes, trust me. I'm got me some, I want it. Me, 6'2". Oh, okay, Peter. But you're all the way in Australia. Do you got the accent like Australians? Do Australians like beer? Yes, love and light to you. Okay. Yeah, I love some, I want some Heineken, but Heineken only got 3% alcohol. It's so expensive. I'm like, what am I paying for the bottle? I just don't want to get caught up in the drinking, you know what I mean? Damn, Peter. I just got sober. I'm going to go now. I'm glad that you got it working. Thank you, A View from Review. I'm doing a, oh, that sounds good. Love you more. You know I want something to eat. I done eat like 10 times a day. We have act of food. Yes, Miss Tanya. You know you're my person in my head. The ex says the things I say, which is so funny. Shit got expensive. Yes, I know. Things are always expensive these days. I like wine, but I'm not picky. I'm picky. I like wine. I got a bottle of it in there. I've been sipping on it. But you know what? Wine for some reason stripped my throat. You know, I had to drink a lot of water after. It didn't do that before. You know, I don't want to drink liquor because suicide runs high in my family. And as soon as we start drinking strong liquor, the first thing we think about is committing suicide. Why? I love tea too. I got coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. That's how I stay awake though. You love, I like Verdi. What is that? I never heard of that one. Verdi. Verdi. It's poisonous. That's heavy. Too much, not good. Long black coffee, my poison. Yeah, I love coffee too. I love coffee. I drink a lot of coffee, for me to stay awake and stuff. Of course, yeah, I can't. I love coffee because otherwise I stay awake, It's hard for me to stay awake. It's from the hormones though. The hormones kind of like got me, Yeah, I know. I'd be like, when I start reading your stuff, Miss Lake, I'm like, okay, I know who this is. She gonna hit on everything that I've missed and everything else that I should have said. Hello, Martin. I don't know if it's, hello, Martin. How you doing? These names and all these pronouns, to make sure I don't, because, I'm known for butchering up a name. So, this one. You like creamy? No, I like it black. I have to have it black. I'm fine. That's cool. I'm kind of like a wine. Yeah, I like wine. I like red wine. But then again, look, I'll drink anything, especially some Johnny Walker Red and Pepsi. That's like a cooler drink if you ever tried it. That's so good. I miss those days. I don't drink that much no more, I'm interested in your Indian piece. Yeah, well, it's a lot of stories behind it, and I talked about it. A lot of people don't really understand it, so they think it's voodoo, I talked about the spiritual world and a lot of things that happens to me, and a lot of people not ready to receive that information and stuff. And when people don't understand something, they link it to something bad, and everybody worried about somebody killing them. I'm always worried about the spirits that kind of come get me. Like, wake up, it's your time. Baby, can I have a topic? I would like to talk about, okay, go for it. Can a God ask your age roundabout? Oh, I just turned 84 years old. Thank you. Me and the kids love it. Randomly, I want to tell you I love you and you are special and important. Oh, I love you more, Shepherd. Look, you see me with my glasses. I love you more, Shepherd. And thank y'all for keeping me in check, because like I said before, I need you more than you'll ever need me, because trust me, Raven getting some shit. It's, it is what it is, but, You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised this hair is not puffed out the way it normally do. You know what I mean? Because within 3 days, it's like a bomb blew off. And it's actually getting flatter. I have to pick it up. Before, I didn't have to pick it up. It would just keep going bigger. But this hair, for some reason, is getting flatter and flatter. I'm like, oh, this is like real hair, which is cool because I can't afford to buy no hair, It's a good to be, yeah. Well, it's not like I really want it to be that way. It's like a thing that you want to, how you wake up from a dream and you say, oh, I'm glad it was a dream. But in my case, I never wake up. So I waited for it to go away, but it started when I was little and it stayed me over to like I'm an adult now. So I know it's not leaving, and I know that people are going to be coming, and it's weird because when you tell people, they look at you like, what you smoking, Raven? Because they're not ready to receive it. So, I found in 3 years ago and been hooked ever since. You act. Yes, ma'am. I found you three. Oh, you found me 3 years ago. Cool. God bless you. You see, it's been a bumpy ride, a mess. As you see, I'm just catching on. I'm trying to catch up because I'm like a time behind. A time behind. Look, I'm just doing chat, and I've been on for almost 10 years and stuff, and I'm just doing this. So, you know, I was like, I don't really want to do it in my bedroom. You know what I mean? I got stalkers and people hate me and shit. I found you 6 months ago. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. And make sure you keep me along because, you know, the river's a mess. Welcome, Cooper and CNC. I like short hair better. Yeah, well, I'm not doing short hair. Yeah, I'm not doing short hair for. You know, but like I said, because you know me, I'm wishy-washy. I just need to change. I thought it would never see your room. You seen it before. You just probably so many videos. You probably was like, oh, gay dudes supporting my trans girls. Gay dudes support. Don't do that. That's not cool. We're like one family. You know. You know. I just said my people. You know what I mean? Oh, you're the gay dude supporting. Okay. I'm like, don't call people gay dudes. I just don't do with the title thing too much because I feel like titles always mess us up. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather you be Cooper and I could respect Cooper for Cooper. You know what I mean? I don't want to be, oh, this is a gay dude or this is a trans woman or this, you know what I mean? I want you to be acknowledged for who the person you are and stuff. You know, I don't, you know, it is like I do, you are real. And I love in your videos when you go to the left. Oh, God. I hate when I go to the left. Sure, I patch. I hate when I go to the left. I hate. I'm a proud gay dude. Okay, well, I'm a gay dude. Okay, well, listen. United with all our people. It's okay. It is what it is. If that's who you at, then I'm not there with you. I just say my people. I'm not doing the name calling to my people. You know, it is what it is. I want you to go over there, my friend in training. I be like, little Raven. I be like, look at my brothers, look at my sisters. I'm not into that. This the training, this the gay dude. That's not my thing. I'd rather call you my brothers, my sisters, because that's who I see you as, and that's who I'm always, you know, I like you that way. I don't like all that other title shit. You know what I mean? This is me though. Hi, Lady Raven. You're special when you tell it like it is. Thank you, Miss Ann. But I love my sisters. We all exactly. That's how I feel. You know. Hello. This is Zanti 56. I remember you very well. It's like Cunty, but Zanti. You know, I could butcher up a name and stuff. You know, it is what it is. I'm just so surprised that I'm really lucky how this video turns out only because I know I caught that, but you know what? I'm like, yes, it's Cunty. I caught that, but I was like, you got the X, so, you know. And I see that, which is cool. Oh my God, Goddess. Hey, what's up? Oh my God, Goddess. How are you? Girl, do you feel that the earth energy has been weird? It's been this way for a while now, way before now. I said this before. I said this when a guy jumped over the thing in 42nd Street. If you remember, I had talked about this way back when I kept saying the universe has changed and the dead people are not going back in the ground. I said this way back when, and a lot of times people aren't ready to receive that. And I said that before. I said they'll actually be with me. And remember, I kept talking about the rapper who was murdered Yamazi Jabril, and I kept saying, he's with me, he's with me, he's with me. And I was like, I needed to try to prove to you. I wanted to show you that what I be going through, but a lot of times I can't show you because with spirits, you just can't say, well, come here, let me just talk to this, just come on in, spirit. Let's, I have to catch him on camera. And if you look at some of my pictures, you can see the circles around my face. You can see in some of the pictures that they were actually there. They call them orbs. They're around my face, so you can see them. The camera will catch it. But I could never catch them as far as talking. And finally, I caught him talking. And I kept saying, and remember, if you would have known better, you would have thought that me and him knew each other. Because he came to me and he was on me so hard. And you would have thought that, like, we was like close and everything. And he was riding me so hard that I was in the house crying. I was going through it. I was like, oh my God, I can't. And I'm thinking that he was crying because I don't think he wanted to die. His daughters and stuff, he didn't want to leave his daughter and stuff. And he really thought he was come through with it, but he didn't come through and stuff. And it's horrible. Doing great. So glad you're online. Yes, thank you. Good. I'm glad for you to join. Yes. Africa's, yes. It's Mr. Wu at the Chinese rest. Thanks. It's so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shepherd. He's 53, divorced. 46, he likes the girls. That's a good thing. The girls could teach you a lot. Yes, and all the time I see them around. Yeah, it's a lot. 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 I watch my computer turn on. And if you're not used to it, it'll freak you out. But if you're used to it, it don't bother you because you're used to it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Remember how Whitney Houston died and Bobby Christina? I always got that vision of me being in the tub and one come and push me down in the water. And I totally get what you're saying. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, I kind of, Miss Lake, I knew you had to be spiritual because you say everything come out my mouth. I was like, okay, I'm about to just put the video and just let you say, pin your comments and stuff. Let Tanya take it this. Well, let's take it this because you're going to say everything I want to say. A lot of y'all do, you know what I mean? And it's funny because, a lot of us are more alike than different, you know what I mean? We're more linked together than we realize. And a lot of y'all really do have a spiritual gift, and sometimes y'all really want to receive it, so y'all kind of like push it off. Y'all make up stuff where you don't have the answer. Good night, Conti. Have a nice night. Oh, it's 10:03, but I don't want to keep you on here too long and stuff. But it's you have a strong protection around you. Yeah, but it's very overwhelming though. It's very overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. Because everybody's worried about people killing them on the street. And I'm always worried about the person that's in my house that nobody can see. You know what it's like when you're talking like I'm talking to you and they're sitting around listening to me have this conversation with you. And when I click off, they'll be here with me, you know what I mean? So it's like, and with Jabril, who was murdered and stuff, he's still here with me and stuff. And it's difficult at times. And when I go into my living room and they're standing there and, they're watching me and I have to walk past them and they're, it can freak you out if you're not ready, not used to it. But I've gotten so used to it that it's like, okay, whatever. There are so many situations I've been in where my life could have been, yes, yeah. I do consider things and see it before, of course. What an exorcist, no, it's not. You're going into too much TV. That's TV and stuff. Where you, first of all, you are a spirit inside of your body. In case you don't know that, you are a spirit in your body. I thought I was going crazy, man. No, you are a spirit. You really, this skin we have is just flesh. We are spirits that's inside of this vessel. That's all we are. And when this body becomes no more good, it gets deteriorated. We leave this body and we go into another body. And that's how the universe works, girl. I don't play when it comes to, yes, this is very deep. Thanks, my biggest poison. Yeah. It's real, you know. And the thing about it is that you become humanized that you don't realize that you are a spirit inside of a body. People value the wrong things. Yeah. Technology is a poison. Yeah. You know, I don't do the exorcism and stuff because we have good spirits, you have bad spirits. And I talked about that before in reference to, you know, like little kids coming to the world. They show you everything, but a lot of times people are not ready to receive the information when little kids teach you things. You get a little kid, you turn music on, the kid never heard music and they start dancing. Like, how do you know this? A little kid comes out and he's so feminine, he's gay, or she's like hard. These most times are people who are gay that passed on in the other life and they came back into the another new body and they're back again. That's why we have flashback, we have deja vu. We meet people like, why do I think I know you and I never met you before? Because you have met them, it's in a different body. But the spirits don't, you know, the spirits intertwine with it and stuff. Certain music is poison. Yeah, but certain everything is poison now. People value the wrong things, that's true. TV is the biggest poison. Well, I don't know. Everybody's different. Do you think we waking on the same planet? I don't know. I can't answer that. The only thing I feel as though is that spirits link to things they are comfortable with. Ain't that sad how we lose yourself because of our society and the hate that they push? Yes, it's very much that way. People who hate things they don't understand. There is a universe, and that's the thing about it. You could be a black person going into a white person's body, and you act black. You ever see a white person that act just black, like they just act black? You ever see a black person that's act white? They just act white, and it's not like they're acting white, but that's how they are. That's how the spiritual world is. We are all spirits. We just transfer from one body to another body, and it's just how the universe works. Well, when people don't understand something, they make it bad, and you know, that's how it works and stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that, but you know, I feel as though we're all connected more than we think. We really are. Or just about, well, the thing about it is that you've been taught a certain way to believe. It's hard to change things when you've been brought up that way. Brainwashing is very powerful, and to unbrainwash all the damage that's been done is very difficult. It's not easy. When you've been told that you're bad and you brought up that way, when you're taught to hate you and when you find out that you're not bad, to try to fix that, it's hard. It's not easy. It is very difficult to undo damage that has been done to you. And then you have to separate yourself from people that's trying to destroy you. And some of the people you may really love, but realize that they don't really love you the way you think that they love you. Just like when the little kids look mature for their age, as if they've been, yeah. A lot of them have been me before. That's why a lot of little kids can see things before parents can see. Because they see things through God's eyes. Parents brainwash their kids from there. Yeah, but parents were kids once too. So they only go by what their parents said to them. It's like a brainwash job. Life is not easy. Be strong, fight, and love. That's true. But a lot of times people are weak, you know. Your own family can be your worst. Yeah, because a lot of times they're not really your family. They're just the family that you were born into. you have another family and you can recognize them, they're going to come to the full circle. Question, how do you know who's you dead? You think, wait a minute, oh God. Okay, wait a minute here. You said, let me stroll up in a minute. Question, how do you know you're dead? Do you think your spirits know the difference when you live? That's always been a question to me. Have you watched near-death experiences? Okay. A lot of times when people know they're dead when they leave. Now there are people who have passed on who don't want to go, so they kind of like holding on. But in a matter of time, they're gonna leave anyway. They, after a certain period of time, just gonna leave. Daisy Blonde, I had an out-of-body experience. Yeah, a lot of you do. Do you know something? You know sometimes bad spirits are assigned. Of course, bad spirits are everywhere. Society brainwashes. Night all. Good night, Cooper. Let me congrats on your live chat. Keep it up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, fam. I'ma try. I bet it was Tanya late. Life is about increasing your vibration. Yeah. But see, everybody's not ready to receive that. It's sometimes people can't deal with that. Sometimes people mentally can't deal with it. It's hard for some people. Just imagine you was told something was bad for years, and then it presents itself to you and you feel it in front of you like, oh my God, you're gonna freak out. Because you've already been told to be afraid of it once you see it and stuff, and you'll change once you learn better. That's the old saying, you do better or something. You get better and do better. Some old saying they say. Some people never grow. They'll grow. It just takes time. Everybody moves at their own speed. It's gonna happen. It just takes time. Lots of church first. Yeah, well, a lot of church people hide behind things that they don't want nobody to see. And the funny thing is they sit in front of God like God don't see what they're talking about and see all the things they're doing. I can't believe we have this like this only spiritual talk. Church first are the worst. Because they brainwash. They brainwash. A lot of church people have a lot of gayness with them. And a lot of times when people can't be happy with themselves, they're going to attack you for being happy. They just repeat what they've been told. That's true. Yeah. But that's the thing with communication. You have to separate yourself from. A lot of pastors are very much corrupt. More than you think. They do a lot of things. A lot of things behind closed doors. You know, but they're in the flesh of the body, and the body is weak, you know. We're in a very spiritual world, but, you know. And that's how it goes. But, anyway. They sure do, amen. Yeah, they can bring. That's where you have to be careful. You also have to be careful what church you go to. If you're inside of a church and they don't like people like you, you don't sit there and just take it like a beating. You know what I mean? When somebody don't like you, that's common sense to get up and leave. You don't try to understand where they're coming from because they're not trying to understand where you're coming from. You have to leave. And that's what I used to try to do. I used to try to understand where people are coming from and try to get a better understanding. And I learned that I was the one with the problem because I was trying to understand where they were coming from. And their thing was that they didn't like me and I needed to leave. And the more I sat there, the more I abused myself. And when you're used to abuse, you don't know how to get up and leave away from it. Church equal business. Yeah, that's true. I stopped going to church in my mind. Yeah, I stopped too. You don't need a church. Yeah, that's true. My personal connection with the higher power is exactly. God sees all things, you know, all things, you know, everything, you know. And God created you, you know, and people are like, oh, he didn't create you, but he didn't create us, but he created you. He created all races, heights, women, men, women with extra limbs and men with extra limbs and blind and, you know, create everything, you know, but people pick what they want and whatever they don't want, they attack, you know. And it is what it is. And I guess that's always been a question with me as far as, you know, having parents who hate people like me. And I always feel as though this is how I know God works, you know what I mean? To be born to people who hate people like me and be the kind of person like myself that's not sprung out on drugs, you know what I mean? That I'm like, okay, fine, like do you, and walk away with no problem. You know, it bothers you sometimes, but it's not that deep, you know what I mean? Let me see. I wish I saw one artist. Yeah, I remember I was so scared. Yeah. Who is calling me? Hey, what's up? I'm doing a live chat. I'm doing a live chat on YouTube. It's interesting. Trying to do something different so I can get more closer to, you know, the people online and stuff, so we get more cooler. You know, to break that ice and stuff. That's yeah. Right. Yeah. So are you going to work or are you at work? Are you off work? Oh, okay. Okay. So what's going on? Hello? Hello? What's going on? Um, so you off work tonight? You off work? Okay. Well, let me just finish talking to them and I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to call you back. All right. Bye-bye. I'm sorry. Had to take a phone call. I'm sorry. Had to, you know. Uh, yeah, so let me see. Yes. Yeah, the one in the Bible is something else. Wow. The one in the Bible is fierce. They add stuff in, it takes stuff out, whatever you want to attack. It's like, it reminds me of a list, you know. God made Adam and Eve. So if God made Adam and Eve, and Mary was 13 years old when she had Jesus, wasn't that like rape? You know, and God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. So God made Adam and Eve. How did all of us come out here? You know, did our parents, since Adam and Eve is our parents, did our parents have sex with each other? Was Eve having sex with her sons? Was Adam having sex with his daughters? Like, come on now. Come on. What's up with this story? You know it is what it is. The Dead Sea sure is more interested. The Bible is full. Yeah, very much. If a woman is not married before you marry her, take her and stone her to death, but thou shalt not kill. Now, wait a minute. You just said killer, and then you said that I should not kill. Come on now. What's going on? Don't eat pork. You know, Raven love the pig, honey. Maybe find some bacon in the morning. Raven love the pig. I don't know. It is what it is. It's crazy though. I don't know. I'm sorry. You said I took my allergies. This is my best friend. That's my best friend. Always got that tissue with me all the time and stuff. Yeah. It's crazy. And the thing about it is that but I'm gonna be honest, can we talk a little bit for a second? I mean real. Have you ever got to the point in your life that we're gonna talk real, especially my sisters, especially you, Miss Lake. And this is something that I kind of like go back and forth with it as far as myself, as far as who I am now, because you know, I told you before this, I was always dating men in the gay world, became like this, and now I'm like this. Is like I gave up so much, and it's like I don't get along with straight men. Like we don't mesh. Let's do this. Exactly. And the thing is, have you ever really thought that your life was so much better before the oopala? You know what I mean? Like you meet gay men, they fine as hell, but now you got straight men, and they don't want you only but for sex. It's hard to find a good ministry. No, exactly. Like it's like I'm with y'all, and it's like you're like so fucking conceited. It's like, what book is you looking from? I'm like, I love men, but I'm like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that's right, Tanya. They just dog us out. They pick verses, and yeah, they dog us out. And then they tell you, don't take them pills no more because it's going to mess with your, you know, especially when it comes to try dating outside the U.S. Oh, no, I ain't dating out nowhere. The way they killing everybody over here, I don't know. They ain't killing my black ass. And the same that they even did. That's true. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure there's some guys up there. I'm sure. I always believe that we would be better. I always believe we are like a store. In the wrong location, nobody know about us. And I do feel like that's how we are. Yes, a train got bombed in like, oh God. Oh no. This Korean shit is getting on. Wow. When did they do this? This just makes no sense. Well, everyone, I'm gonna get off at 10:30. It's 10:25 now. And there are men who really want love, not just sex. That's true. But it's hard to find. I mean, Peter, you're away in Australia. Come on, Peter. Peter, we would love to have you, but you're all the way in Australia, Peter. Oh my God, really? 20 people dead? Oh God, straight men are confused. Yeah, but the thing about it is, Miss Lake, I just feel like we're stores, we're just in the wrong location. There are men out here that'll be with us and stuff. I just think we're in the wrong spot. You know, it's funny, I was talking to my cousin, he moved to Georgia, Atlanta, and I was like, well, I read this article and I asked my cousin, I said, is it true that they say 80% of people in Atlanta is gay? He was like, yeah. That's true. That's true, Lemonade. The issue with guys and their men, because they're ignorant and uneducated and insensitive. Yes, they are, exactly. This is crazy. Hey, sis, I love you. So, hey, Nicole, Bella, you're so honest. How you been, sis? You know, I live for you too. You and your stories about them boys inside that store. You coming out and they messing with you. Mm-hmm. The best place for trans girls is in California. Oh, okay. They treat genetic females like, yes, that's true. They treat females just, and they beat females up too. That's the fucked up part. So you know the mom fucking us up. And you know they be wanting to fuck me up, but you know, just like the one where you do a lot more. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do a lot more often because this worked out well. I'm gonna review this video. Hopefully, I ain't do too bad. You know what I mean? What time are your chats? This is my first one. I was just trying it out. That's why I asked you all to come with me because it was a bumpy ride. I didn't know what I was doing, and I spoke to, and I needed y'all to help me because this was crazy. You know. And thank you so much for helping me because I'm not a know-it-all because I will come to you back to help in a minute. I'm like a bitch with a cup. I'll shake it. Help, help. You know. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It's hard. I think with me, I'm too ruined. I'm too ruined. Yeah. I've spoken to guys in California just bad. They bad everywhere. But see, the thing about it is, I hate to say this, but guys like dick, and they also want gay men. They don't really want us unless we're going to perform as a man. A lot of times, this is what they want. Not all of them, you know, but you know what I mean. It really doesn't matter what part they're asking. Yes, trying to win more always. Yeah, that's true. You did good. Love the chat. I got to fight and trade after. Yeah, that's what they want. That's all they want. That's all they want. One told me to stop taking hormones. He's like, you getting a little too thin and fit. I'm just like, bitch, what am I transitioning to your fucking this bitch? If you want me to start paying some of my fucking bills, it is a design for the. Yeah, that's true. And these new hormones, I don't know. Something ain't right about them. I don't know. I just don't believe in it. Something's not right. Trans girls being objected by men always. Yeah, it's a big mess. It's a big mess. And it's so funny because like the other girl who exposed Bobby V and stuff like that, she was a trans for 10 months. She ain't been a trans for a year. I think it's so hilarious. She's like, I'm a trans. I said, oh, so you come before you even get to a year, you done start some shit up and you're gonna run out the room. This is like Caitlyn Jenner. She wasn't even a trans woman for 1 year and she became the woman of the year. It's like, how the hell are you the woman of the year? And you ain't even been a woman for a damn year. Liquid gold. What is that? Never heard of that. The government runs these parts. I believe that. Right. These new chicks got the nerve. Yes, it's crazy. But the sad part about it is they taking us all with them, you know. I sure will. Liquid gold. I ain't gonna do it now because I'm scared thing going to crash. You know, it's crazy. I don't know. They use us as, that's true. And then they act like they don't know. I believe the KISS principle keeps it simple and stupid, but look it up. It's an ancient Egyptian secret. Okay. I don't know. Am I supposed to drink it or some gold? I don't know. I called this video the second try. Maybe I can edit while I'm here. Maybe not. I don't guess not. Liquid gold said it's for wood. I'm confused. Me too, but I heard of liquid gold. It must be some other type of gold. Well, it's kind of trendy. Yeah, that's true. Everybody's trans, even ones with beards. Yeah. The dreams would be amazing. Silver and my dreams. No, I don't really want dreams. But, you know. Okay. Excuse me. Anyway. Well, people, it's 10:34. So I was going to leave at 10:30. And hopefully we could do this again. And I want to thank you all for coming out and doing this video with me. And thank you. And you already know. I need a time. Okay, well, I think it's a thing that when I'm going to do a live chat, it sends a link out and stuff. I could send a link out, or unless y'all want, I know y'all don't want to do it tomorrow, do you? You want to do it tomorrow? What time you want to meet tomorrow? We could do it at a daytime around 2 or 3, or what time? We could do the time right here while we all together. What time y'all want to suggest tomorrow? We could do it right here together. Okay, what time y'all want to do tomorrow then? Nighttime? What time though? 8 o'clock again? See, I don't know, because Saturday. See, I don't want to promise nothing because it's Saturday. Mother could have got out the house and left. But I'm gonna make a video during the day, and by that time, everyone trans disease and me. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video and stuff. I'm going to do the video, and we'll take it from there. But I'll set something up and stuff. Okay? So good night, y'all.